Hello everybody and welcome once again to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time we did almost all of Shriekwind Bastion. The only thing that we left for this next installment was the final Draugr. He's out of his sarcophagus already. There are a couple of things in the room with him. Apart from the word wall, I would hope that much is obvious. The good news is we can totally zone him, and I'll show you how, which means, probably already know, destruction leveling. For now, just note that as we hop up here, this is what I was looking for. One unlocked chest. To admit, I expected better than that. From inside said chest. But maybe that's me being too optimistic. Let me check my carry weight. I have 23 pounds to go. All that needs to cover is those 2 potions and whatever this guy drops. Now here's the kicker. This is how we can zone him. Shriekwind Overlook. And I'll just show you what this looks like. But basically, this will let us zone out, recharge our magicka, come back in and wail on him with firebolts as needed. Definitely a useful spot. As I hope you can see. Not a fast travel destination or anything like that. Nothing out there except a pretty neat view. But oh, he got back in his coffin. What's a solution of lasting potency? Ah. Well, it's interesting that he got back in his sarcophagus. Here's the main thing. Air Elemental Fury. Now, Elemental Fury is an interesting shout. What it does is it lets you swing a weapon faster, and your swings get faster and the effect lasts longer the more words you learn. But the caveat to that is it only works on unenchanted weapons. So just bear that in mind. Allowing for faster weapon strikes. With that said, when you're using an unenchanted weapon, it's pretty cool. Alright. Scourge. Is that a common soul or a greater soul? I think it's a greater. No, common. So as long as I remember to soul trap this guy, I'll be back to only having grand souls to worry about. Oh. Frost Archer. And he wants to hit me with that as well. Come on, let me get one more fire. Not happening. So let's just remember to soul trap this guy at the end. We can even test out Elemental Fury after we switch to the normal sword. One other thing I feel compelled to tell you about, it's sad but really cute and funny at the same time. We bought a dog, well, we adopted him, so we paid, I think, $25. He was a senior, poor guy. We adopted a dog nearly a year ago. I'm recording this in March. We adopted him in June, so about 9 months ago. And it's my wife and I's first dog. I've talked about it before. His name's Hank. He's awesome. But I had never seen this before. He has a cold. A couple of days ago, he started sneezing and coughing all the time. And of course we feel terrible for him because he's having a miserable time. He's not happy at all. But even as we're watching that and feeling sorry for him, we can't help but notice how cute it is and how funny it is when he sneezes. Oh, poor guy's just trying to get some rest. He's been having rough nights all the time. He's curled up right next to me. Almost like a cat would, except he's not pressed up against my legs. He's just asleep on the area rug where I set up shop down in the basement with my Buko gaming rig. Things are about to get busy at work. So the outstanding clip of new videos we've been enjoying, at least I've been enjoying it, I hope you've been enjoying it, that pace is probably going to slow down considerably. Unless I decide to give up an hour of sleep every night to record, which, to be fair, I might actually do. Okay, it's odd that he keeps ending up back in his sarcophagus. I mean, I'll take it, not bad. Especially if I can get him to just attack me like this, it'll be great. Perfect. The Overlook. Well, this is going to be an outstanding little, somewhat cheesy source of experience for destruction, restoration, and heavy armor. Good times. Since I discussed briefly the ritual spells yesterday, the illusion ritual spell, properly programmed, only need 90. The quest itself takes place entirely in the college, so you can do it when you get there. Same is true of conjuration. Works correctly, be at 90. Is self-contained inside the college. Alteration, while it's correctly programmed to go at 9, the only one that's bugged and requires 100 in the absence of a patch is destruction. Alteration is properly ready at 90, but the quest isn't entirely self-contained. You need to complete first lessons with Tolfdir, and realistically, there's like a tiny window where you can talk to him about other stuff, but generally speaking, you need to complete Under Sarthal as well before you can do anything with it. And then all you have to do is go kill a dragon somewhere. That'll finish out the quest, but obviously, that requires some finesse. As far as destruction goes, not only is it bugged so that it needs to be at 100, but it's also the most involved. You have to travel around to 3 different locations well outside the college and actually do, it's not particularly involved except for the travel, but you actually have to do a little quest. Restoration is the interesting one because it's properly available at 90, but have to get all the way through good intentions in the college quest line before you can complete it. So, you really want to have Conjuration and Illusion ready to go when you get there, because if you do, you can do them right away. Alteration, Destruction, and Restoration all have a little bit more time, because there's more that you have to do. You have to advance the college quest line a certain degree and go to other places and do other stuff in the case of Destruction. So, what I'm really getting at is, if you feel like Restoration in particular, and to a somewhat lesser extent Destruction, are lagging as you approach the college, you don't need to worry about it, because you can't do the quests anyway. The ones you need to have at least at 90 as soon as you get there, assuming you want to do the quests right away, are Conjuration and Illusion. There's 92 heavy armor. That's what we've been waiting on. Wish you'd quit wasting time on magic. Hit me with your sword instead. Alright, we're just over 10 minutes in. Heavy armor hit 92. That's 8 ranks to go. Now it's got a total of 4 free boosts remaining, so if I really wanted to wait until I got the Solitude, which is the last major city I'll go to, I'll have done nearly everything else by the time I get there, so I'm not going to. But, with that said, I would only really need to raise it to 96 at this point. And then I could start training light armor, and it would still hit 100 by the end of the game. But I wanted to hit 100 as soon as possible because I wanted to experience it well in advance of doing the quests. There are 2 skill books left to find. There's the Bard's College boost. Every skill gets 1 point. 1 free point from the 3 Bard's College quests. And there's 1 other quest in Windhelm, clearing a bandit hideout for Brunwulf Freewinter. Get you a free boost in heavy armor. I still think Illusion is going to beat heavy armor to 100. That those are probably the next 2 that are going to cap. Well, actually, I'm nearly to Falkreath. We'll be doing some crafting after we get there. And alchemy is very close to maxed as well. We'll see. There's a crop of skills that are approaching 100, which is nice. It'll be particularly nice to finish heavy armor. And any magic school. Actually partake of the view while we're up here. That would be the town of Falkreath. Look around. There's the Falkreath Watchtower, which we've been to. Ah, there's Lake Illinalta. So Halfmoon Mill is just over that hill. We can't quite see it from here. We also can't quite see it, but the Lady Stone is just out there. Times. If this seems a little cheeky to you, I apologize. Mostly because it is a little cheeky, but... it's also very helpful. You need to do things like this when the game gives you the opportunity. At least, if you're like me, and for you, a lot of the fun of the game is maxing out every single skill. A lot of people don't play that way. And I don't think either of us are right or wrong. For me, the joy of RPGs comes from maxing out my power. Different for others, and I can respect that. And so they also respect that min-maxing actually is fun for me. I know it seems tedious, but just look at the Draugr Scourge's health. It's actually dropping pretty fast. This isn't such a horrible endeavor, at least I hope it's not. There's still a whole lot of Skyrim to explore, my friends. Awesome. My only wish is that stuff went up faster, but that would make it too easy, wouldn't it? me. My firebolt's gonna fuck you up, son. Run away! Stuff continues. Pace. That one went well. That was almost flawless. Come on, dude, swing that sword. That's what we're about here. There you go. Again. Or not. Good. 30 minutes in now. Fort way out there. Probably is. Come on, dude. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. No. Not that. Not that. That's lame. There you go. Again. Yes. Thank you. That's what I like. How are we doing? 30 minutes in. '67 restoration. Hot damn. It's 2 ranks in like a single outing. Still only using the novice spell. Go figure. Dude, stop with the frostbite, you're killing me. There you go. Stupid of you to use that spell anyway. Your sword does more damage. There you go. I think we're within a round or two of being done with this. That's what I like. Yes! Again! That one was glorious! After this, we will, of course, need to return to Whiterun and offload. I'm frankly not sure. One-handed sword, we should be okay once he goes down. I'm glad I didn't bother offloading last time. It would have been quite redundant. In we go. "34 minutes. Doing just fine, in other words. I think as soon as he takes a knee, that'll be time to soul trap him, and I think it's going to happen in the next round. Part of why I'm doing this, too, is just because I feel not so much like I wasted an opportunity, because it would have turned into a literal grind. I could have tried to kill the vampires this way. They would have always refilled their health to full. There would be no progress. And I know I'm just this side of that edge, but I try to avoid grinding in the sense of purely maximizing skill without making any progress. So, grinding destruction magic on those vampires wouldn't have achieved anything. Well, sure it would. I'd get a boatload of destruction experience. 50 or 60 hours later, I'd have enough destruction, but there'd be no progress. Even though we're cheesing this Draugr and it seems kind of grindy, we're making progress. He's gonna die soon, and then we'll move on. Vampires never would have died. And down he goes. Just for giggles. There's the one with Soul Trap. Looks. So you can see Elemental Fury's pretty cool, but I need to be a little bit faster. Faster still. If I want him, if I want his soul, so maybe I should do it this way. Where did he go? Come on, dude.
Oh my God!
common soul gem, like you were supposed to. Very good. There also was the lovely chime indicating that we have cleared Shriekwind Bastion. And there's an empty lesser soul gem. All very, very good. The only thing that actually impacts my lists is the fact that Shriekwind Bastion is clear. But with that done, let's go back to my default shout, which is Unrelenting Force. Let's just head out here to the Overlook and fast travel to Whiterun to offload. We are 40 minutes in, we have 20 minutes to go. It's plenty of time to offload, and it may even be enough time to tackle the next location. We'll have to see about that, of course. But it's possible. Well, this is unnerving.
Where's these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
Ah, yes. See? It's already telling me enemies are nearby. I need a 5-hour wait. So let's just load the autosave. Wait 5 hours here. And then travel to Whiterun, because I don't feel like fighting vampires right now. I just don't. If we wait 5 hours and fast travel to Whiterun from this same spot, theoretically we should arrive at 8 a.m. The sun will be out, stores will be open, won't have to worry about getting bum rushed by vampires.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Oh, it's nice to see you too.
You got some good... Take a look.
Let's see what we got. Ancient Nord bows, swords, war axes. That we need to disenchant. I remember. There's 82 speech. That's good. Whole bunch of gear. And one wolf pelt.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
That much is pretty easy. Cool. Only 18 ranks of speech left. That's awesome. I kind of lost track of how high it had gotten, but it's up there, man. So, let's stash my filled soul gems and keep my empty ones. Let's stash my ingredients and my smithing supplies. Let's check Lucius' chest. It has restocked. Wow, now there's interesting stuff in here. Chimar Vamidium, I think, is a skill book. It is. And 3 Jazbay grapes. Remember those? We actually need those. So, let me just make note of that. Very cool. So Chimar Vimidium is one of the 2 remaining heavy armor skill books. And it just appeared in Lucia's chest, which is awesome. And she gave me 3 Jazbay grapes, which is great. So, Chimar Vimidium is off the book list. With those 3 in hand, I need 15 more Jazbay grapes. I had found 2 over at Mixwater Mill. And let's read this book right quick. Oh! It's not the skill book version. There must be 2 versions. Well, doesn't seem like that should be the case. It's not priced like a skill book, and I don't see it existing, but I suppose it does. So, well, there's the lore version of Chimar Vimidium, not the skill book version. That's a shame, I know. But the 3 Jazbay grapes are still pretty cool. Is there anything else? Yes, it's undercotton. Anything here? No. Alright, good.
Papa, you're back. Could you give me an allowance?
Oh, sure.
Thanks, Pa.
So, let's head up here. Nothing stolen, nothing unique. Nothing for the crafting loop. However, I do have 3 Jazbay grapes. And that's it. Fair enough.
Bring us a big
Or
Hey!
Bellathor's. Well, that was a glitch. If ever I've seen one. Kind of funny though.
Shiny trinkets.
Bellathor
Let me
just
know if you see anything
teleported
you like.
himself into the shop by pantomiming opening
Oh, a
the
bit
door,
of
and
this and a bit of
It's
that.
quite the power. Okay, let's sell all this stuff we don't need. Whether we get full dollars or not, I don't care. We're well beyond what I'll actually need. Just need to make sure to hold on to that dwarven
Do
boar
come
axe
back.
so I can go disenchant it.
Need
for the
something?
stamina damage effect.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Divine smile on you, friend. Yesterday, I saw a dragon fly right over the sea, headed northeast, towards Shriekwind and looks.
Oh hey, we just got sheer point on our map. Thanks, guard. Missed. Oh well. Now I would find it pretty cool if we could get a dragon bounty quest at the Bannered Mare. Uncertain whether it's possible, but I'd like to see.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
You know the Whispering Lady, don't you? I can tell.
Alright,
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
quickly disenchant the Dwarven War Axe of Debilitation. and learn the stamina damage enchantment, which we'll never use, but we can check it off our list. Now we know it. Actually, there are a few unique ones that only come on particular unique weapons. Of all the generic weapon
rest of the
effects,
great warriors?
we're only missing 5. One of those only exists in the
It seems this
Dragonborn
damnable
expansion.
conflict.
We won't get it until we go to Solstheim.
Me? I prefer my books.
The 4 vanilla weapon effects we're missing are Absorb Magicka, Absorb Stamina, Banish and Paralyze. And the one that's Dragonborn only is Chaos Damage. Apparel enchantments that we're still missing. We're missing 3 of the skills: Fortify Barter, Fortify Heavy Armor, and Fortify Lockpicking. And we're also missing a few others. We are missing Fortify Health Regeneration, not Fortify Health, but Regen. We're missing 3 resists: Disease, Frost, and Poison. We're missing 1 Magicka School and Magicka Regeneration, and that's Illusion. And we're missing 4 miscellaneous ones. I guess I'd call them Fortify Carry Weight, Fortify Unarmed, Muffle, and Water Breathing. Fortify Unarmed is another one that only exists on a particular unique item, but anyway, what we want to do, I already did, I just didn't fast travel to the Watchtower. Should still be nice and clear. Head back out to the main road. Oh, hello, dragon. Oh, he wants to fight. Well, we're not going to get to the next location. We're going to deal with this instead. But I promise it'll be worth it. Let me make an anchor save right quick. I'll do this for 10 minutes. I'll particularly see what it is that's distracting him and whether I want to use that distraction and try and pull him back toward the lake, which still ought to be clear. I actually think the tower would be a phenomenal place to fight him. If I could get him to just circle it and stay close. There's plenty of cover up there. I could duck down into it whenever I need to. I mean, spawned in the tower, so it shouldn't be so awful to get in the stake. Proximal to it. Alright. Come on, dog. Where are you?
Boost!
Like doing? We doing this? We doing this? Playing the fight music, but you aren't fighting. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Here's where we're going to make our anchor save. Got him at the tower. I just need to get him to stick close. Ish. He wants to land way the hell down there and fight whatever that is. More power to him. 52 minutes. Alright. as I still have his attention. Yeah. I think he's on the ground. Close. Messing with the horse. Perfect. Oh, this is outstanding. I love it. Anytime I'm not in danger, he's paying attention to me. Good time to see this. Well, we can do this almost the same way we did the one at Lake Alta. It'll take a while, but the destruction experience will be worth it. Boost! I like to hit him with unrelenting force, just because. Even though a single cast of it doesn't usually really do anything. Good, good. It looks like we've got him in a loop where he's paying attention. Presumably whatever distracted him got killed. That, my friends, is welcome news indeed. He's distracted again. I'm the worst again. And I just wasted a firebolt by casting it at a tree. I'm not doing that. We did it again. Let's not. What I'd really prefer is you leave my poor horse alone and come back to me instead, but I don't think the AI is going to do that. As long as my firebolt hits and he returns to paying attention to me, I won't really care. Boost! I guess at this point, if he kills my horse, even that doesn't matter that much to me. Afford another now. This is bothering me. Come on, douchebag. Leave the horse alone. What's it even done to you? All it's done is try to run away. That's still all it's trying to do. Quit being a shithead. Get over here. Oh, well, thank you. That's really nice. Beautiful. 57 minutes. We'll go for 3 more. Sounds good to me. Coming back here? Yeah. Come on, boy. Boost! I really wish you could get skill experience for using your dragon shouts. Like fire breath is destruction, obviously, but here's a thought. No, guys, I'm being serious right now. Might be able to solve this horse problem. I can stash my horse somewhere where the dragon cannot get to him. That might solve my dragon problem. My horse distraction problem. Boost! There you go. Come on, asshole. And hey, there's 53 destruction. Our horse is safe. We're exactly 1 hour in, and we just ranked up destruction. It's pretty much a perfect time to end this video. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. We killed the Draugr, cleared Shriekwind Bastion, and now we're fighting a frost dragon. Next time, we'll finish him off and head for the roadside ruins, our last stop before the town of Falkreath. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.